Aloha everybody, in this video it is July 7, 2020. We begin our walk today leaving the Honolulu Zoo parking lot and crossing Kapahulu Avenue. We're going to be heading down Kuhio Avenue, and to our left is the newest Denny's in Waikiki. They even have a little parking lot in the back of this Denny's. Just so you know, the Honolulu Zoo parking lot costs about $1.50 an hour. I always pay by credit card. I'm not sure if it takes cash. There's a little parking lot in the back of the Denny's. It's free, but you know, for Patreons of Denny's. I believe a lot of the apartments here or residential apartments are not, well, who knows? Maybe some of them are Airbnb type of rentals. I don't know. Okay, a little history on Waikiki. Waikiki used to be all swamplands. Waikiki means spouting water. There were many rivers and springs that flowed in this area. Following an irrigation system designed by Chief Kamakua, fish ponds were built and taro patches were planted. In 1794, Kamehameha I landed on Waikiki beaches from the Big Island with many canoes filled with his armies, which led to the deadly Battle of Nu'uanu, which united all the Hawaiian Islands. In the late 1800s, Waikiki served as a vacation retreat for Hawaiian royalty. In 1831, foreign visitors began to visit Waikiki. In 1901, the Moana Hotel, which is now known as the Moana Surfrider, was opened. This and other developments led to the removal of taro fields, rice paddies, and later on, with the construction of the Alawai Canal, the swamplands were changed to a suburban Waikiki in anticipation for growing tourism. Every time we walk by Domino's over here, it smells so good. No. You know, Domino's always smells good, but I'd rather have some more. Yeah. It still smells good. Yeah. We are at Paoa Kalani Avenue. We're gonna follow Kuhio Avenue all the way down to about the International Marketplace, and then we're gonna cross the street there. I'll just call out some things as we walk down. So at this time, it's currently not mandatory to be wearing a mask when you're outside unless you cannot social distance. You know, we just walk around each other. Cheryl and I are wearing a mask, but you know, as you can see, other people are not. But that's okay. They're not required to at this point. But I would as a precaution, you know. We're coming up to Ohua Avenue, and we're looking towards the Alawai Canal side or the Mauka side of Ohua Avenue.
You said oh, so they're like oh.
The beach is to our left, but yeah, it's you can't see the beach, it's too far away from here. There's a big open parking lot here. I never know what this parking lot is for. I'm sure there's a reason for it. We're coming up to Kealohilani Avenue. As you can see, or you may have noticed, the city buses or the city bus stops are all on Kuhio Avenue in Waikiki. You will notice on Kalakaua Avenue that there are no city bus stops. You will mostly see trolley stops on Kalakaua Avenue, but you'll see them also on Kuhio also. That is the frequency of my camera to the lights on the bus. It shows a flickering. Does that too when we're in Japan.
Should I be that person that just waves, just thinking, Let's watch out, yeah.
We're coming up to Liliuokalani Avenue, and we are looking Mauka onto Liliuokalani Avenue. And remember, Mauka means towards the mountain, and Makai, which we're panning to now, is towards the ocean. And this is Makai of Liliuokalani. There's so many ABC stores. I'm going to tell you each of their numbers as I point them out to you. Again, this is ABC store number 70. There you can see the bus stop again over there. I think that park has some artwork on the walls there. But just as a reminder, at this time, if you are going on the bus, you need to have a mask on. You will not be allowed to ride the bus if you don't have a mask.
I wonder how the hot dog stand is doing across there.
Across there is Hula Dog Kuhio. It's a hot dog food truck.
Oh, these guys are still going.
This is Blue Ocean Seafood and Steak Food Trucks. There usually is a lot of people here. Right now there's nobody there. And it's about 6 p.m. right now, so there would normally be a lot of people if there were actually people in Waikiki. On the left here is Roughage Natural Foods. They have vegetarian and vegan options, and there's also dragon tea in there for some good teas. Maguro Spot for poke bowls, which is cut up raw fish, usually on rice in a bowl. And then you have Mi Barbecue for some local Korean plate lunch places. This is Ulunil Avenue we're crossing right now. And there's the Vibe Hotel Waikiki across Kuhio Avenue. This is the Pacific Monarch Hotel. We have monarch butterflies here, and I believe on the mainland they migrate to, was it the California, Mexico, a certain time of the year, but they don't have that rest period here. I believe they just keep going because our climate is better. This is the Aqua Bamboo Hotel, and they usually have the water running on that sign. Maybe they've turned it off to conserve energy at this time.
Sign is not there. I see somebody at the front there.
Saving money on electricity.
Maybe every little bit counts.
Yep.
We are crossing Kailani Avenue, Behind the bus stop, there on the left, is the statue of Princess Victoria Kaiulani, whose father was a Scottish businessman named Archibald Scott Cleghorn, and her mother was Princess Miriam Likelike, sister to King David Kalakaua. This is Kanikapole Street coming up here, and we're looking down. As we get further down Kanikapole, it turns into Kaiulani Avenue. We're going to look Mauka up Kanikapole, and there's ABC number 21. And we're going to look back. King's Village was down there on the left, but it's not there anymore. It's just a construction site. Up ahead is the Ohana East. And then to your right, across the street, across Kuhio Avenue, that's where the food pantry was, and also there was a big food truck area over there. It was kind of popular food truck area, but it's all gone now. On the left here, this is Whaler's General Store. It's a lot like ABC Store. Here is the entrance to the International Marketplace parking lot. In most places, if you park in there, you spend a certain amount of money, maybe $10, and they'll validate your parking ticket so you can park for free for an hour.
I bet you the torch guys don't come like this.
So on the left side here is the International Marketplace Kuhio Avenue entrance. We're gonna head through there later on, but first we're gonna go across the street.
The light is green. You can make it.
I want to try this place. Surf and Turf Tacos. Looks good. 808 Teas was right here on the right side, but it's gone now. I don't know if they have another location. Subway straight ahead is gone too. I don't know if they're coming back. We are here at Waikiki Marketplace, and we're gonna check out two of these places today. Matcha stand Maiko is the first place we're going to. Cheryl likes her matcha. That's like green tea, yeah? It's kind of bitter. You kind of gotta like it. But I like the soft serve here. The green tea is a little too bitter for me, but the soft serve is really good. But they just happened to be out of it today, so I didn't get anything. I'm gonna go check out this other place called Ebinomi. And it's both underneath the Kuhio Banyan. And this area is the Waikiki Marketplace. Here's Ebinomi. Found out it's a Thai. They have Thai curry. They have like Hungarian beef stew, and they got a little combination of things.
Beef stew. Oh wow. What time are you open till?
5 to 9.
5 to 9. Okay. Oh, okay. Nighttime then. Okay.
Yep.
What style curry? What kind of style curry?
It's a Thai. It's a Thai yellow
Thai.
curry.
Is it spicy?
You can have it mild,
Mild?
spicy, or
Okay.
very spicy.
Oh, is it?
Super good.
Oh, good.
Have some here. Yeah, here, try some.
If you like matcha, wow, this is so good.
So we got from Ebinomi, we got the chicken curry and the vegetable curry. Both were really good. And then we went back a second time and we got the chicken mushroom. It's chicken and mushroom. It's chicken a la king. And this is the ebi kahuku. Ebi means shrimp, yeah? Everything was really good. Okay, so we got our food. We're going to walk back through Waikiki a little bit. Again, I'm checking out Surf and Turf Taco. I totally got to try that place next time. This is Nahua Street, but we're not going to cross there. We're going to cross Kuhiu Avenue back to International Marketplace. And we're looking at the back side of International Marketplace.
The coffee place looks closed, but I see somebody sitting in there. Maybe it's an employee. Is it a coffee place? The one that has a really weird name. The coffee place right there on the downstairs. No, it's not up there, it's downstairs. Right on the left side of the entrance. But there's somebody sitting in there.
This food court down here, it's indoor and outdoors. It's open, you can see. You can see a lot of people eating there. But we're gonna go upstairs to Mitsuwa and check out what they have marked down. Usually towards the end of the day, they have some reduced price ready-to-eat foods. Sorry about the video quality with the GoPro Hero 8. When the lighting gets bad, the stabilization doesn't work as good and the quality goes down. This is when you need your gimbal for stabilization to use with the GoPro. I have to remember to pack it with me in my bag when I'm gonna do some low light situations or at nighttime.
The what? Oh yeah.
International Marketplace is looking a little bit more lively. You get the water falling down there out of the ceiling. Last time we came, it was off, and things are lit up a little bit more. If you don't know about Mitsuwa is like a Japanese supermarket, a small supermarket, mini supermarket. They have ready-to-eat foods, and they have a lot of Japanese goods and other foods. Here we're checking out reduced ready-to-eat foods, the bowls and the bentos and the sushi, curry and stuff, and some stuff doesn't get marked down for some reason, but most of it is marked down. And if it's like $7.99, it's usually $7 or something like that. But there you can see they marked where you gotta stand for social distancing. That's a $11 from $15. So some of the stuff is marked down a lot, and others is just $1 or so. But as long as you eat it quickly, because you know, especially if it's raw fish. We decided not to get any food. Because we ordered that food from Ebinomi anyway, so we're gonna head back downstairs and we're gonna walk through International Marketplace and just show you what it looks like now.
You walk back already?
This is ABC store 202. It's not on the map as 202. I had to call the store and ask them. ABC store 202 inside International Marketplace. On the outside of International Marketplace, kind of where we entered in, but there's a ABC store out there on Kuhio Avenue. That is ABC store number 98. And then on Kalakaua Avenue, right outside of International Marketplace, there's another ABC store on the left side of the entrance when we exit. And that's number 37. So, a little information about International Marketplace is it first opened in 1956 into a tiki-style shopping area of kiosks, stores, bars, eateries, tattoo shops, and there were performances and live entertainment. There was a huge banyan tree which is still there, and that's what you're looking at right now. That banyan tree is so old, and it had seen so much. If it could speak, it would probably tell you so many stories of the past. Just so you know, revenues from the International Marketplace directly supports the Queens Medical Center. Although right now, I don't think the marketplace is doing so well with revenues.
Hi, Don. Don Ho.
Okay, we are exiting the International Marketplace on the Kalakaua Avenue side. We're going to pan to the left. ABC store is there ahead on the left. That is ABC store number 37. Wow, look at that guy on that electric board. We're looking towards Royal Hawaiian Center. There's Cheesecake Factory straight ahead. That is the Outrigger Waikiki straight ahead.
At least he crossed the right time. Oh no.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Or why did the rooster cross the road? Or street?
Inside the Outrigger Waikiki is Duke's Waikiki. It's a eating place and a bar. You also have all these stores, but you have Sunrise Shack in there, and they have some vegan and vegetarian options in there. And there's also Blue Note Hawaii in there, which is a lounge type of thing where you have live performances like concerts, but it's up close to the music artists, whether if it's local or national. It's a great way to see these music artists up close. And I recently saw a video of Kimie Minor showing Blue Note Hawaii now on the safety and health protocols that they have when going to Blue Note Hawaii. And it's pretty cool. The stage has a big glass in front of it to separate the performers from the audience, and there's all these procedures. You gotta wear a mask walking in, but when you get to your table you can take it off, and but when you get up again you gotta put your mask back on. Here is the Moana Surf Rider. I believe this is the oldest hotel in Waikiki, the Moana Surf Rider. 1901 they opened, yeah? So that would make it 119 years old as of 2020.
Next door is open. Very expensive.
Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah, no, I feel like the hard thing to do is bring your stuff to the beach. But you know, if you wear a mask or if you bring a mask to the beach, you can't bring that in the water with you. It's gonna get all wet.
Yeah.
Once it's wet, you can't use it. You can't breathe through it. That's kind of a hard
Just
thing.
stay away from everybody. And drink the water.
That's why
On the left side across Kalakaua Avenue is the Hyatt Regency Resort. If you look to your right here, the gated area is where they had the burnt surfboard rack that arson lit on fire. As you can see, they've rebuilt the surfboard racks. I'm not sure when it's going to open up again. Here is our Honolulu Police Department, the Waikiki branch.
I'm sure they're gonna have better surveillance. Yeah.
And there's eating place right around the corner and the restrooms.
How's the beach going over here? Is it
Oh no.
totally fixing it? No, I mean the sand area. The whole beach area over here is under construction for how long already?
This is one of the main trolley stops here for the pink line, blue, green. I think all the lines stop here, but usually will get picked up by the trolley here. Up ahead here on the right side is the Duke Paoa Kahanamoku statue. Duke usually has lays all over each arms, but without any visitors coming over, there's like no lays on him. He was a 5-time Olympic medalist in swimming, a law enforcement officer, actor, beach volleyball player, businessman, and he popularized surfing.
Look at how nice. I mean, they're small waves, but they're still nice, like film. I would have loved that. No, I don't have my camera.
So Biki is a cool thing. You can see these Biki bike racks everywhere. You can rent a bike for when you're using a credit card for a certain amount of time, or you can get a month pass where you can ride a bike for an hour at a time for a certain fee. And if you do the month thing, I think it's pretty good price.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
Anyways, this is the banyan tree on the left side here, and on the right side here is the Kuhio Hulu Mound. You can see free Kuhio Beach hula shows on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, February to October, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., and November to January, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
This guy's nice. Wow, all the minor birds in the trees. They're all gossiping about the day. What they did today, what they ate. What's their Can I come down this week sometime when you're working? After you come home?
Of course.
I gotta do all this stuff before
Well, you
you
have a
get
Thursday,
here.
you have a doctor's appointment.
Oh yeah. high tidal.
Oh, yeah.
What's the puddles? Can I look at her real quick?
I just had to check out the beach.
Oh. Oh no, I got it.
It's crazy how empty that was. And there's usually people sitting down at the benches watching the sunset or something, but nobody's there. Across the street is Cheeseburger in Paradise. And there's that store across the street that sells souvenirs that's always playing Brother Is songs. But they're closed. A lot of these places, it's just not worth it for them to be open right now. Without you visitors coming, it's just not worth it for them to be open. They'd probably be losing more money having to pay people to work, still not making their enough income. Better to be closed and not have to pay anybody, and unfortunately. This is Prince Jonah Kuhio Kalanianaole, who was Prince of the Kingdom of Hawaii until it was overthrown by a coalition of American and European businessmen in 1893. He later went on to become a representative in the territory of Hawaii as delegate to the United States Congress. He was the only person ever elected to that body who had been born into royalty.
I hate when I see people pushing the button with their foot.
Yeah, those. I think. Yeah. I would see that too.
I mean, I get it. You don't want to touch it, but
I know, but
most of us have to touch it with some other upper part of our body. The foot's just the worst. Maybe a barefoot, but not a shoe or a
no,
slipper.
Not someone boys doing that earlier.
The ocean is always calling.
On the right is Waikiki Wall, or some locals call it Walls. It can be a nice place to sit and enjoy the ocean for a little while, but watch out for waves that could get you wet, or from people jumping in the water and splashing you when they jump in.
It's funny though, they have the same birds in Japan, yeah,
Yep, the Mexico.
but not the well, not only the Mijiu, but the other one. That rice bird. Oh. Bypass those guys.
Yeah. Gotta edit them out.
Oh, it's like at the zoo, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot.
Right up here.
Goodbye beach.
So we are at Kalakaua Avenue and Kapahulu Avenue. We're going to walk up Kapahulu Avenue a little bit before crossing the street to the Honolulu Zoo parking lot. You can see Starbucks right there, and it is usually crowded with people. Right now there's, I think, only workers in there right now. But usually there's people sitting around here and talking story. I know, right? Across the street on the right side is the Honolulu Zoo. And you're coming up to the Park Shore Waikiki. This is their lobby right here on the left. And straight ahead you can see another ABC store. That is ABC store number 33. And this is on Kapahulu Avenue. All the way up Kapahulu Avenue, you'll see so many different eating places, Hawaiian food places. There's Rainbow's Drive-In. They have Waiola's Shave Ice. There's Leonard's Bakery at the end of Kapahulu Avenue. There's so many good foods up there, but you gotta walk up there or drive up there somehow. On the left here, this is the Waikiki Grand Hotel, and at the bottom of it is Teddy's Bigger Burger, and above it is Hula's Bar and Lay Stand.
Oh, Hula sounds open.
See, this Teddy's has a different logo.
Oh, is that right? Oh.
It's not that green hamburger.
Oh.
I think they are different.
This is Lemon Road coming up here, and across Lemon Road is the Queen Kapiolani Hotel. We're going to turn right over here and cross Kapahulu Avenue to the parking lot. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and click that bell so you can get notifications every time we post a new video. Have a great day, everybody. Aloha.